Hi, I'm Charlie Brown, and in case you're wondering, no, I'm not kidding, that's my actual name. I'm 13 years old, I am a singer, I play ukulele and guitar, I love cats, I'm a floral designer, I'm a home cook, and a lot more. I have been cooking for my family for years. I've created lots of vegetarian dishes. Today I'm going to be making veggie tacos. So my meat type base is going to be made of walnuts, and my shell is going to be a cabbage leaf. On the inside of my taco, there will be, of course, the walnuts, roasted sweet potatoes, cheese, guacamole, sour cream, and some Dr. Deb coleslaw. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make my cilantro lime rice for the side. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pluck off all of these cilantro leaves. Come here. Only want the leaf because the stem doesn't taste very good. I am going to zest some lime. Alright, so next I'm going to work on my roasted sweet potatoes. I already have the oven preheating, and it is in the process of preheating to 400 degrees. And this sweet potato that I am about to cut up, it is not just any sweet potato. It is a Hannah sweet potato, and the inside is not orange. Dun dun dun! What? For the sake of time, I'm not gonna peel the sweet potato. It doesn't really matter if you do or you don't. It tastes like a sweet potato once it's cooked. So I'm gonna get this thing all chopped up. So a little bit more about me and my family. I have two siblings. I have a sister, Lucy, and a little brother named Linus. And I am homeschooled. I do a program called Classical Conversations, and that's why I have so much free time to do all these cool cooking things. Also, my lovely camera crew today, they are both 13, and they are some of my best friends. I hired them because they are wonderful at what they do. I am cutting these a little smaller than I usually would because they cook faster. When you're doing tacos, it's kind of cool. You can cut them into like French fry shapes and cook them that way and just lay them on your taco, but those take a lot longer to bake, and I don't have time for that. I'm gonna put these in this bowl, and I am going to toss them with some olive oil and some cumin. All right. I love cumin. Gonna get it all mixed up. All right, so next I'm gonna be working on my black beans to go on top of the rice for the side. So usually you would use, if you wanted to do it properly, you would use dry beans and you would soak them overnight and then cook them in the crock pot or something for the next day. But for the sake of time, I'm just going to doctor up a can of organic black beans. All right, so first things first, I gotta cut this onion. I am probably gonna cry. Luckily for me, my most important kitchen tool. All right, next I will pour in these black beans. All right, I'm going to add to them some pink Himalayan sea salt. Adding some oregano. And some pepper. All right, those are ready to go onto the stove. Next thing, I'm gonna start on my guacamole. So, need 2 avocados ish. Usually I make maybe 4 or 5 or 6 avocados because there's a lot of people that eat guacamole. And this is my own recipe of guacamole. So, I mean, it's like my favorite guacamole. I said guacamole a lot of times. All right, so I'm gonna cut these avocados. Got a yellow tomato, because why not? I'm gonna wash it off real quick. I put red onion in it as well, but luckily for me, I already got red onion chopped up, so whoop whoop. All right, next thing, I am going to put my avocado in the bowl. One thing that I did just now forget to chop up is a lime. just a little bit of cumin, some garlic powder, some salt, some pepper. Guacamole is made. Alright, so next I'm going to be working on my walnut base. I'm going to be using olive oil, I'm going to be using paprika, ground cumin, garlic powder, chili powder, pepper, salt, and coconut aminos. Alright, let's see what's happening. I'm gonna taste it. That's really good. And then the last thing before I make my plate, I am going to whip up this coleslaw. I'm gonna add to it salt, pepper, olive oil, and a little bit of honey, just for a little bit of a sweet kick, but you don't want it like Southern coleslaw. You want it to be a little more Mexican. Alright, so now I'm gonna assemble my tacos. So first things first, I'm gonna put the rice and beans on the side, and then in my beautiful purple cabbage leaves, I'm going to assemble my tacos. I'm going to first add the walnut meat, then the sweet potatoes, then the slaw. Then I'm going to add the cheese, guacamole, sour cream. Yeah, I think that's it. So, let's get started. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching my presentation. I hope to see you in the fall. Dad, coffee's ready!